What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stages of your life. Family, man, we have to grow up emotionally. I just wanted to have a real heart-to-heart conversation with you guys today, man. There appears to be so much chaos and just turmoil going on in the world, you know what I mean? And so many people I talk to and interact with on a daily basis, just man, they're going through it. You know what I mean? They're going through it spiritually. And they don't really understand that they're going through it spiritually. They just think that, man, they're going through it. You know, life is life, and you know what I mean? And it's chaotic at best, you know? So many people are facing so many different struggles and challenges, you know? And man, I just wanted to drop this video and tell you, man, I believe in you guys. I love you. I know it can get hard. I know life can be very challenging. You know what I mean? I've gone through so many challenges, so many difficult moments in my life. And yet here I am. You know what I mean? Here I am. You know, and I'm saying that because it's not about me. I'm saying that because, man, you'll get through this. You may not look like you're going to get through this. You may not see your way out. You know what I mean? And it's not about what you see. It's about what you know, what you believe. You gotta understand that you gotta just keep moving. You know what I mean? Just keep moving, keep getting up. You know, again, I've gone through a lot of stuff. I've been suicidal a couple of times. I know the overwhelming pain and loss and frustration and agony that we could go through in life. You know what I mean? I know that sometimes life it can seem to be so unfair. Life can appear to be so fucked up. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But the beautiful things that I've learned is that in those most difficult, challenging situations, I've learned the most about me. I've learned the most about, man, because you think that you can handle shit. You know what I mean? All of us, I can handle this, or I can handle that, I can handle this, I can handle that, and da. And you think you're this. And then when you go through something in life, something so painful, so fucked up, it's not about what I think anymore. Oh, I know I got this. I'm not even tripping. I know I can handle this. Why? Because I know the hell that I've gone through. It's not about just thinking anymore. So a whole lot of people think that they could beat LeBron James in one-on-one in basketball. He's 40-something years old. There's a whole lot of people in their 20s think they could beat him until they get on the court with him and he smashed the fuck out them. You know what I mean? So a whole lot of people think they could do whoop until they're actually in that situation. And they realize they don't have the ability. They realize they don't have the intellect. They realize they don't have the spiritual stamina to be able to handle the bullshit that they thought they could handle. And so sometimes God, universe, source, allows us to go through some shit to humble us. Sometimes God allows us to go through some shit to get us to grow the fuck up emotionally and understand, wait a minute, shit, I'm not ready for this. You know what I mean? I thought I was beyond this. I thought I was so much deeper than this. I thought I was so much smarter than this. And yet here I am going through all this shit and I'm ready to give the fuck up. I'm going through all this fucking shit and I'm ready to end my fucking life. I'm going through all this fucking shit and I'm so negative and toxic and hateful and angry and bitter and da-da-da and woo-doo-doo. You go through all this shit in life. And then the real you come out. You go through all this pain and frustration and anger. And God is showing you the real you inside of you. God is showing you how much anger you have built up inside of you. God is showing you how much negativity you have built up inside of you. God is showing you how much jealousy you got built up inside of you. God is showing you how much bitterness you have built up inside of you. He's showing you how much hatred you have built up inside of you. See, you didn't know all that was there. You thought you were super spiritual. You thought you was beyond all of that. And now that you're going through this season in your life and everything you touch is just fucking falling apart, and everywhere you go, everything you do just fucking crumbles. Nothing is working out like you planned. And God's showing you. God's revealing your true nature. It may not be the nature you thought you had. And the odds are it's not the nature you thought you had. You thought you were more loving than what you really are. You thought you were more compassionate than what you really are. Or it may be the flip. You may thought you were stupider than what you are. You thought you were weaker than what you are. Catch this. And so we go through these seasons, we go through these circumstances so that God can reveal to us where we're at in our growth and development. So that God can reveal to us where we're at spiritually. Everybody talking the talk ain't walking that walk. Everybody with that yeah, and whoop doo doo can't handle the fucking pressure. Everybody with the da ain't built for this shit. And it is what it motherfucking is. You got a whole lot of fucking great pretenders out there. You got a whole lot of fraudulent motherfuckers running around out there. You got a whole lot of fake ass motherfuckers, pretentious ass motherfuckers who ain't built for this shit. Doing all this yak. And it is what it is. That ain't none of my motherfucking business. Our job is to learn to sit there and see where we're at. Understand where we're at. Put in the work emotionally, spiritually, to let go of all the negativity and the toxic shit that's holding us back. Our job is to understand, okay, I didn't know if I could handle that, man. I did that. I handled that shit. I made it out of that shit. Cool. I've made it out of a whole lot of shit. Cool. They told me I wouldn't amount to shit. They told me I wasn't nobody. And yet here I am. I'm not just a survivor. I'm thriving now. Everybody don't know how to thrive. Everybody don't know how to live their best life. Everybody ain't got peace. Everybody ain't got joy. Everybody ain't happy with who they are. Everybody don't love themselves. Everybody ain't comfortable in their own skin. And it is what it is. Our job, we're going through this pain and this trauma. Our job, we're going through all this crazy shit, is to get to a place to where we'll stop being so hard on ourselves, to get to a place where we'll grow up emotionally, spiritually, and intellectually, and understand where we're at. Our job is to go through this bullshit so that we can understand that, man, I didn't think I had any more love in me. And yet, I'm more loving now than I've ever been. Man, I'm more compassionate now than I've ever been. Man, I thought I was angry and hard and didn't give a fuck, and now I realize that's not who I really am. I was just unhealed. And because I was unhealed, I was carrying all that negative stuff, and I was hardened to being compassionate and loving and nurturing. I was hardened to anybody showing me any real affection. Anybody being nice to me, anybody saying anything nice to me, because we're so distrusting, because we've gone through so much bullshit. And what the fuck is your angle? And why are you being nice to me? You must want something, and whoop, and all this other stupid ass, ignorant ass shit. Because we hadn't healed. We assume that everybody else wants to take advantage of us. Because we hadn't healed. We assumed that nobody else could be trusted. Because we hadn't healed. We assumed nobody else had healed. And it is what it is. But you got this, family. I believe in you. I'm here with you, sending love, peace, and joy. Happy healing, family. I love you.